What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Lupita Nyong'o. Guys, I know I'm pretty bad at pronouncing these names. She is a beautiful Kenyan American actress. Shout out to the great country of Kenya. I believe actually she was born in Mexico, and she is 40 years old. Okay. Now, basically, she is of Luo descent, and I want to tell you that if you have never seen some beautiful, just extra thick, just sexy ladies, boy, you got to go and see them Luo women, especially the ones out there from Kisumu. We have some here in Uganda. They're in the north, the Nilotic regions, all the way from Gulu up to Arua. Man, I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. So shout out to the Luo people. Love you so much. But I want to talk about this, okay? I want to talk about this, guys. Lupita Nyong'o is a great actress, 40 years old, and she's had a lot of advantages in her life. Parents are talented educators. Father is right now in the Kenyan Senate, something like that. Was even governor of Kisumu, for what they tell me. Affluent life, beautiful, affluent, everything. Yet can't ever keep nobody. Can't keep nobody. Some people have questioned her sexuality, which I will not today. But recently, she just broke up with this other brother, Salima Masekela. I know I'm messing his name up. That sounds like the brother is probably from South Africa. And he's a sports reporter, sportscaster. He's also somebody big in America too. And they were dating for 1 year. Now they have split up. Now the brother is 52 years old. She's 40. Okay. So let me just read what she actually said here. She says this: "There are much more important things going on in the world right now, and my thoughts are with those who are deeply suffering. At this moment, it is necessary for me to share a personal truth and publicly dissociate myself from someone I can no longer trust. I find myself in a season of heartbreak because of a love suddenly and devastatingly extinguished by deception." So basically, she's talking about she's breaking up, she's crying all about it on social media, and all of that. Now, here's what I want to tell you guys. The downfalls of dating these women influencers are celebrities. Y'all broke up, right? Y'all broke up. Why is it that, first of all, you got to come out there and tell somebody? You know, not that folks really care that y'all broke up, but okay, we care. Let's say we care, right? Why is it so necessary for you to bring your ass out there and discuss this, firstly? And secondarily, notice that this guy, who I had no idea even existed in life, can't say nothing about it. I want to know one question, brothers. What is his side of the story? Okay? What is his side of the story? Okay? What is his side of the story? Okay? Now let me just talk about this. This is important. This is great. I want you to get this. I want you to know this. These women are out here trashing these guys. They can no longer trust these guys, how hurt they are. Tia Mowry, Jada Pinkett. And you know, all these guys are just so terrible. They're awful. They're god awful. They're doing this and they're doing that and all that stuff. What about what these black men got to say about it? These black men can't say anything. And the reason why is because ain't no media for them. All media is catered towards women. And black men got to understand something that is important. Black men, listen to what I'm saying, brothers. We have to have our own media to combat these things. And I'm about to put the Celebrity Junk blog out. Don't worry. We're gonna come through with this sometime next year. Cause the black man got to have his own voice. Got to. Why is it that the black man can't never have his own voice? It doesn't make sense. Okay? Every time you see these chicks come out here slamming a black man, he did this, he did that, all of this, all of that, he not doing nothing. Just stop it, okay? Stop it. You need to quit. Please go away. Cause you acting like he ain't did nothing to you, or you ain't did nothing to him. We know your ass and did something to him, so why you fronting? But these guys gotta go out here, get embarrassed, publicly coming out talking about, I have to disassociate myself from this man. Like, boo, nobody care. You can't keep nobody no damn way. It ain't nobody that you can keep. So nobody is really worried about you like that. If we're gonna keep it real, all right? Nobody is tripping off you for real. We're just gonna be honest about this, all right? You're gonna sit your ass down. You're 40 now. You had between 0 to 40 to figure it out. Still haven't figured it out. And then I'm gonna get back to this point. You are affluent. Number one, you're Luo. Two, you come from a rich family. There are plenty of rich Luo men. They have a great reputation for taking care of women and spending money. I know that for a fact. Okay, so you don't. I mean, like, and then you're in Hollywood. Not only that, let me just say this. You can date black. I know you can date white. We know you ain't got no problem dating white. And I'm not saying this is true, but you may be also open to dating somebody else of a different, same or different sexuality. That's not uncommon either. All right? It's not. So with that being the case, what seems to be the problem? I need to know. I want to know. A lot of these women ain't don't want to come out and tell the truth that the problem is them. The problem is them. You're beautiful. You got all the opportunities in the world. Different men, different, you got everything. Why you still struggling? Why you have all these problems, baby? You shouldn't be having problems. You went to, I believe, one of the schools you went to was at least Ivy League. So was it Yale? I think it was Yale, something like that. Let me check here. You went to Yale or Harvard or something. Okay, you went to Hampshire College. That even sounds like you're rich. Then you went to Yale, and then you have a lot of Africans that are rich in America too. So we ain't talking about dating no African Americans like that, because you can just date the African community. Because sometimes y'all, they feel like, hey, the other people in the diaspora don't understand us. A lot of Kenyans in America doing very good, extremely well. What happened there? Now we don't want to talk about it. You can't tell me you can't find you a good Kenyan brother. Plenty of good Kenyan brothers out there in these streets. What's the problem with that now? It's always going to be something, except them who is the issue, them who calls it upon themselves. It's always going to be somebody outside of them. And that's what I keep trying to tell y'all. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Patricia, before you skirt a bell, we're out.